just stopped in the middle of, I think it's the Yellow Banks in the Bahamas, and we're gonna check out this huge coral head. Hopefully there's no sharks. Oh, dude.
I said let go.
Now we're continuing on up to Rose Island.
I said let go. I said let go. I said let go. I said let go.
Super grassy. Not good. Right, Mom?
What's that?
I said super grassy's not good.
I guess we'll find out.
Anchor's gonna hold. We just got to Rose Key, or Rose Island, and we put the anchor out in this grassy field. My dad just told me that apparently there's sharks in these waters and people get...
2 seconds later.
Also, my father just informed me that this, I don't know if it's this side, he said he's gonna try and find the reviews for me, but one of the sides of this island, or just honestly, why wouldn't it be the whole like area, has the mean sharks. Sharks aren't mean, they're just, I believe that sharks aren't mean, they're just misjudged by like movies and getting this bad reputation. Sharks are also really endangered right now with all the finning and stuff, but there's supposedly, I believe, the like big sharks down here are bull sharks and tiger sharks. And then there's like black tips, nurse sharks. I mean, the guy down in the Exuma said that there is like all the sharks, and I don't know if it's like all the sharks that like can exist in the Exumas or like great whites or something like that. I don't think there's anything like that big down here. Oh, there's also hammerheads down here. So maybe there's bull sharks, tiger sharks, and hammerhead sharks down here. Because I believe like at the top of the Exumas, next to like Highborn and Allen's Key, or above that, or maybe a little bit below that, there's a hammerhead shark breeding ground. So that's pretty cool. Anyway, so we're at Rose Island, and we just got here in time for the last little bit of the sunset, so that's pretty cool. But tomorrow we're gonna head back to Nassau to get the boat turned in by 10, and then we're gonna head to the Airbnb. It's called Good Friend that we've made down here, Darville. is the owner of it. It's actually his house, but it's like kind of two separate houses in a way. So like we stay in the lower one, and then him and whoever he lives with stays in the other side. But that's what the plan is for tomorrow. But yeah, we're probably gonna make some dinner, play some cards, watch the sunset, chill out for our last night on the boat. Okay. Also, I am filming from the port side, front, I'm sure there's a word for that, front hull. It's pretty cool how you can just sit out here. I've been coming up here in my side. I'm the front side, starboard side, front hull over there. And just coming and looking at the moon. There's been like a full moon lately and all the stars. So that's been pretty cool to just like look up at, just like on top of my bed. So that's pretty cool.
Good morning from Nassau, down in, what is this, new province I think they call it? Today, I think it's Saturday. You lose track of time when you're out in places like this. It's just beautiful, quiet, water smooth. Anyway, today we're going to do a boat tour. We have a Fontaine Peugeot 42 Austria. Really nice boat. Last year we had a Bali, a little bit different boat, but this boat's more traditional type catamaran. So let's take a look at it real quick if you want to follow me around. Let's head up to the helm. And actually right where I'm standing is one of what they call a sugar scoop. So there's a motor in this compartment right there. Then obviously you have your swim ladder back here on your starboard sugar scoop. But let's head on up here. Follow me carefully. There's a few steps. Come up and see the helm real quick. So what I really enjoy about this boat is if you look over here, the helm's a little bit separate. So you have a seat back here, you have your helm with your wheel and everything. So actually the captain can be back in here looking at all your instruments. You have your throttles out here, which is really nice because you can either stand out there or you can be up here controlling it when you're docking. But then as your captain's here controlling the boat, you can step down here and you have all your sailing controls, your winches, your jammers, all your lines going up to your different sails. And so it was really easy to sail. A lot of times I was able to, whether we were tacking, jiving, trimming sails, whatever we were doing, I was able to just put this in autopilot, even raising the main and just head it into the wind to 0, let the autopilot keep it at 0, raise your main sheet up, and really was nice, really easy to sail, really enjoyed it. But follow me and we'll go around to the front here, head up to the bow of the boat. See, we got our stand-up paddleboard, which is cool. Trampoline. I do like the closed netting trampolines a little better than the open netting. It's a little easier on the feet, but not bad trampoline. We didn't spend too much time on here, but it is beautiful. And then if you look down below you right there, you actually have 2 compartments here. One, you can hear the generator running. So we have the generator running, and then we have our anchor locker on that other side over there. So the generator's running now. We can turn the air on just to try and dry some things out. You can see the deck's all wet. It's 100% humid. It is beautiful, but it's humid. If you want to follow me down, we had a kayak too, which was nice. Kayaks move pretty fast in the water. You kind of look back, you got your what they call a stack bag. Basically your mainsail stacks into the stack bag. Main halyard up there is flopping around. I need to tighten that up. So you can look up the mast. Like I say, very well, good sailing boat. We had about 16 knots of wind one day, and we were doing 8.5, 9 knots, and then the big day when we had like 25 knots of wind, we had it reefed and had the jib reefed, and we were doing 10, 11, 12 sometimes down the waves. It was a fantastic boat. It moves along really well. So keep coming down this way. Go back down, be careful, watch that. Got a few solar panels, not many. Keeps the batteries a little bit charged, you can see, but it does help keep them up during the day, especially when it's sunny like this. And as you come down the steps, you'll have your port engine compartment. There's another engine in here, so this boat has 2 engines, 2 Volvo engines, which is really nice. It's if you've ever been around a dozer or an excavator, you push one forward, the other one reverse, so this side goes forward, this side goes back, and it spins. Push both of them forward, they go forward, pull them back, they go back. It's a really easy boat to control. And then obviously you have your other sugar scoop, and then we have our dinghy. So when you're out on the water, there's your car. So this is your house, that's your car. And when your car is no good, it's tough. And our car has a good motor, but it's really small, and like 3 people is max, and you throw 4 people and 5 people in it, and you're almost sinking. You get some waves that's coming over the front, and you're filling up full of water. But anyway, when you're out on these boats, hopefully they give you a bigger dinghy, or you have a bigger dinghy. 8 to 10 foot, even a 12-foot dinghy would be just a lot better. And then you come in here, here's kind of where we hung out a lot and ate dinners. We're packing up right now and getting ready to disembark, but nice space to play cards, sit and have dinner. You got an outside refrigerator here that we kept our beverages in. And yeah, no alcohol on board, right? So that's just a soda pop really, right? Anyway, come on inside. Where it's nice and cool. You come inside, we have 2 more fridges down here right beside you. Some cupboards for storage, which was really nice, like little pantries up here. There was 2 of these, which was cool. There's some more rum. And then you have another dining room table.
On board.
No, that's like rumless. There's no rum in it. Nice tea area in here. We played cards and ate a little bit. And then obviously you have your kitchen. And there's our chief cook right there, first mate. The kitchen's nice. You know, we got some rougher winds and weather. What's nice about this kitchen versus other kitchens is a lot of kitchens are more open, so to say. And so they'll have some stuff down one wall, then you have to go over there down another wall. What's really neat about this kitchen is you have a horseshoe shape, right? So you can put your rear at this side, you can hold on. If you're over here, you can put your rear at that side. It just makes for a really good space. And then also when you're cooking, cut up stuff here. You have a fridge there, cut up more stuff, cook here, then you come over here and you wash. And you put your dry dishes over here. It really functions well. Also has an oven. We use the oven to keep things warm. We really didn't use it too much. No microwave, which is good. We don't do microwaves on board. Got your nav station up here, very limited. This is a charter boat, so they didn't really do much up here. Generally, you have your autopilot and another big chart plotter right here that you can sit down in here and you can navigate the boat when you're an autopilot sailing the big seas, but we're not sailing the big seas. Let's head down to the port side here. Be careful coming down. It's a little sketchy. Let's come forward. So this is a front berth. Again, this is a 42-foot Fontaine Pajot. Very comfortable, big bed. Plenty of room up here. You know, some of these boats, they get a little snug up front because the holes are a lot narrower in the front. In this particular boat, they're just wider. So you can see up here, 2 people can sleep in here very, very comfortably. You also have your bathroom. You want to come on in. You have your bathrooms. Probably a little bit messy, but anyway, each cabin has a bathroom. So you have a head, a sink, and this is what they call a wet head, because basically the sink, the little faucet pulls up and hangs up there, and so everything in here gets wet. So that's why they call it a wet head. Still very functional, very comfortable. Not hitting your elbows on doors and glass doors and this and that. So I'm 6'1", 6'2", and the shower is very comfortable. I can get in there and I can lather up and I don't bang my elbows. I've been on some little boats and you sit there and you bang your elbows and you're like, ah, that hurts. But this one's really comfortable. Let's make our way aft. Oop, lights on. Again, we're packing up. This is the aft cabin. Again, the back is a little bit wider on these boats just because the sugar scoops back here and everything. They just make them a little wider. Very light, very bright. We got the AC running because this boat has a generator. It's got AC, it's got a water maker. I mean, we were set. Anyway, very comfortable. This is where I slept in the first mate. We were right here, sleeping in here, and just great room. Plenty of space, never kicking each other. So yeah, as you can see, this bathroom's the same as the front bathroom. It's what they call a wet head. Same thing. I come in here, like I say, I'm 6'1". I can be in here. Just go like this. Boom. Turn on the water. Watch this. Woo. See that? Anyway, that's the wrong spray. But yeah, I'm big, so I can be in here showering, lathering up, doing all that, washing my hair.
Oh, rubber ducky, you're the one. You make bath time lots of fun. Rubber ducky, I'm awfully fond of you.
Lots of hair, right? I got lots of hair in here, but see, I don't bump my elbows because it's such a big space. It's really, really wonderful, and I really enjoy these showers. They are bigger on the bigger boats, but this one is perfect for a 42-foot boat. You get much smaller boat, and they do get a little bit tight, but then they go down to just one head on each side, which is fine too, because then you have the room on that side for just one nice head. So let's go back up. That's, I think, almost conclusive of our boat tour today, because I'll actually back up. Let's look at this. This is what they call the power distribution panel, and you basically have all your breakers. You have your 12-volt breakers, you have your generator, you have your multi-control there that controls your inverters and everything else, and you also have your Aquabase water maker right there, that one. Yeah, so that's really neat. It makes about 200 liters per hour. We took nice showers. We didn't take camping showers. We took nice showers. I mean, we're not like at home where we sit in there for 10 minutes and waste all the hot water, but we took nice long hot showers because the hot water maker, or excuse me, the water maker will make 200 liters per hour. So every other day, I would top the boat off, run the generator for maybe 2 hours, top the boat off with water. Man, we had water just for days. And there was 5 of us on here, so that tells you anything. It was just absolutely terrific. So if you do charter a boat or get a boat, I'd highly recommend a water maker. That's an Aquabase. It's pretty high tech. You just turn the power on, wait a minute, you start screwing it up, and the pressure comes up to like 50 bars, and it just starts making water. There's no checking it and all this and that. It does it all, and the water, we've drank it, we've done everything with that water, and there's no salinity, no salt, nothing. It's really good stuff. So let's head on up. I think that concludes our boat tour of this Fontaine Pajot 42 Austria. If you do need any information, you can always ask me. I mean, me and Alicia, we've done a lot of first mate over there, Captain Larry, but we've done a lot of training. We've taken a lot of classes and this and that to, get our experience on catamarans. This is our third catamaran that we've been on for an amount of time. We were on a Bali last year, and then we went from USVI's up to Miami on a Leopard 50, which was a really nice boat, and then we've been on this boat, and we're continuing to get more experience. So if you have any questions, yeah, surely email, send Melina a little question or this or that, and we'll surely get back to you and answer those questions. All right, that's all I got for today. We'll see you next time. Ciao.
Starfishy this morning. Luckily he didn't get crushed by our anchor. There's another one. Now we're off heading back to Nassau to turn in the boat at Palm Key Marina. Next time on Melina Travels. Today I'm going to go to a summer camp with my friends in Florida, in Panama City. Red Bull spill count is at 2. It's probably gonna get higher. You're mad. I don't.
Just add it to Q so it doesn't ruin our shuffle.
I don't know what it's even getting. Don't forget to subscribe, and you see that thumb down there? Go ahead and smash that button for me. It truly helps me out a lot. I appreciate it so much. And as always, thank you so much for traveling along with me. And I can't wait to see you out there.